Hey, what's up everyone? I'm actually going to be doing a whole first section of taste testing on the honey sections right here. And just to give you guys the whole thing that not all honeys are created equal when it comes to taste. They are different in taste, different in types of honey. So in this 3 sections right here, I actually got these 3 honeys from Florida. 2 of them are from Southwest Florida. One is a tropical honey here. The other one is a black mango. And then this one's from Tampa Bay called Palmetto. And these last 2 sections here are from Louisiana. And this is actually fermented raw honey, which is not in New Iberia. It is actually in Lafayette. And this one here is in Eunice, Louisiana, which is just wild honey. So I'm going to go ahead and taste each and every one of them to let you know the different tastes of honey. So starting off with the tropical honey. This one has a more of a mango tasting to it. Mango dominance taste with a little bit of some passion fruit and slightly guava. So that's the tropical honey. Now the black mangrove honey. See how this tastes like. Has a more stronger taste. It has a very kind of a tangy, stronger taste, more like almost such a molasses type flavor. Now the last one here is the Sol Palmetto from Tampa Bay. This is pretty much less tang, slightly sweeter, and a little bit more tangy. Now here I'm going to go ahead and try this fermented honey from Lafayette, Louisiana. And this is actually only raw honey and filtered water, and it's supposed to be fermented. Has a more of a fermented smell to it, so I want to see how it tastes like. Has a really good, very tangy taste to it. Not much of a difference than the soft palmetto, but it's still very tangy. Spilled some right here, but no matter. It's honey anyways. And then this here, the last one, is your typical wildflower honey. It's just your typical wildflower honey, that's all I gotta say. It's just pretty much a neutral taste. And more on the sweet end. And in conclusion here, each honeys are different. Each have their own taste. So if you guys are interested in tasting honey anywhere, you can go ahead and find this one at the Cape Coral Farmers Market, and this one at Judy's down in Tampa Bay, in Holiday, Florida. And then this one you can find this one black mangrove honey either at the Cape Coral Farmers Market or down in the Fort Myers Farmers Market. And those 2 honeys right here, if you're in the Lafayette area or in the vicinity, you can find them in the Lafayette Farmers Market as well. Okay, we're gonna be talking about maple. People think about maple, they think about Vermont. There's maple in Canada, there's maple in Michigan, there's even maple around, let's just say, West Virginia. And for now, I have 2 different types of maple, and each of them are different. I got this one, Maple Hill, from the farmer's market down in Florida, but is actually made in Vermont. And this one here is West Virginia maple syrup. And I'm going to go ahead and test those 2 out to show you real differences. Now this is the maple sugar. It has a more of a stronger taste, just like your typical Vermont maple syrup. And now for the West Virginia maple syrup, which I'm going to be trying next. This one is slightly tamer, actually a lot more tamer than your typical Vermont maple syrup. It has a very light taste to it, and I've actually tried that similar taste before in Ohio, so I suspect it come from the same regional trees that was derived to make this maple. And if you like more of a tamer taste, this will be the best one for you. And these are, my difference between these 2 here. Vermont maple syrup is a bit more stronger. This is more of a lighter, more tamer taste. And I hope you guys will learn about that maple syrup have different tastes in different type of regions. As a last bonus here, I have this product, which is a sorghum syrup. It's actually from Tennessee, but I bought it in North Carolina. I'm going to go ahead and try it. I had never tried sorghum syrup before, a while back. I tried it for the first time, and I'm going to actually show you how it tastes. And you can use it for cookies as some sort of a sauce, but I'm going to go ahead and try and see how it tastes like. And it usually comes from a sorghum plant, and it's heated just like how sugar is, and made into this dark amber syrup. Trying to figure out what I can taste out of it. It's not as sweet as sugar. It's not like molasses. It's pretty much has a very strong tangy flavor. And eventually I'm going to try molasses on anything, on cornbread, on pancakes, on waffles, you name it. And it can be a good candidate, for those types of breakfast. Or if you're gonna have a dinner, you can have it as some sort of a sweet and savory, which I'll probably try later on. But if you want to try sorghum syrup, you can go ahead and check this product out, or any of the other sorghum syrup that you can find online. So I hope you guys would try sorghum syrup in whatever recipes you can go for.